Good morning, everybody. My name is Annie Murphy, and I am here live from the Alzheimer's Association Rhode Island chapter right here in Providence, Rhode Island. And I am the program manager for the Rhode Island chapter, and I'm here today with a special guest. I want to welcome Christina Amedeo, who is the director of The Point here in Rhode Island. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning, Annie. Good morning, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here this morning and such an honor to be doing the Facebook Live with you.
Yeah, this is actually just I think our third my third Facebook Live, and we are eager to have you with us this morning. We're here to talk about two important resources that are here in the state of Rhode Island. We have our upcoming Caregivers Journey Conference, which is going to be taking place next Tuesday, May 3rd, and that's going to be at the Crown Plaza. And then on May 4th, we're going to be doing our conference virtually. And, I just want to put a shout out and a thank you before I forget to the Office of Healthy Aging, who is, our presenting sponsor this year for the conference. And, we know, Christina, that that the point actually plays a very important role here in the state of Rhode Island for our families who are living with a diagnosis or maybe caring for an individual living with a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease and dementia, and all other dementias. And Christina, your position at the point as the director plays a really incredible role for our families. And so, I wanted to, just spend some time. Let's, having and you educating our listeners, people who are on our live to learn more about the point. And what kinds of services and resources someone may be able to receive through the point and how it works. So take it away.
Thank you, Annie. So, if you're 55 and older, or an adult living with disabilities, or are a caregiver, and you have a question about what kind of resources are out there for your loved one or for yourself, you can call the point at 462-4444 or through 211, our sister program. You can also visit us on the website, on the OHA website, the Office of Healthy Aging website. But the resources that we have five individuals that take calls every day in and day out, from all walks of life. Perhaps our most crucial calls are the calls that come in from individuals that are experiencing some type of memory loss or cognitive delays. These are the individuals that we need to spend the most time with. These are the individuals that we need to connect, not only with their loved ones, with the caregivers, but with the right agencies such as the Alzheimer's Association. But we also support them by connecting them and providing person-centered options counseling for long-term care services, home and community care services. We can enroll them in the benefits that they're entitled to, either through Medicare or Medicaid. But also, and first and foremost, connect them to the community around them so that the tragedy of isolation is not so pronounced, and basically educate them that a diagnosis does not mean end of life, it means changing a life.
Absolutely. And it's so crucial that people understand that we have this resource here in Rhode Island. And it gets a little confusing because I think, sometimes people are they hear the word the point, they hear
Mhm.
United Way, they hear 211, and what we're truly talking about. And I know that the point is Rhode Island's Aging and Disability Resource Center. So it is, as I say, it's the gateway to the services and supports that are offered through the Office of Healthy Aging. And again, I think it's really important for people to know that. And again, that those services are for individuals who are from 55 and older,
Mhm.
and who have a diagnosis of some form of disability, and especially for our families who are caring for someone with Alzheimer's disease or another dementia. And so, do you have a suggestion of is using the telephone number 211 or the 462-4444? Is there a do you have a do you recommend one over the other, or can a person access those particular services using both? So.
They can access the services using both. And if I can explain about Aging and Disability Resource Center, before we were the point, we were actually an Aging and Disability Resource Center with so many others around the country. We are part of a network. Aging and Disability Resource Centers are present in every state with one name or another. We chose the point back in 2006 because we wanted our own Rhode Island name. Us Rhode Islanders, we like to have our own identity. We don't like to go with the crowd. We like to be unique, and we like to basically do what our community tells us to do. So after so many focus groups, Aging and Disability Resource Center became the point. So with that said, to answer your question, Annie, the best way really to reach us is 462-4444. That takes you directly to our options counselors who are available Monday through Friday, 8 to 8. Through 211, you will go through a whole bunch of prompts. The big difference between 462 and 444 in 211 is that 211 is free. It does not use minutes on your cell phone. 462 does. It's a 7-digit number. You can also actually access us through calling the Office of Healthy Aging. So if you call 462-3000, they have a way to connect directly to us as well. And by the way, I need to mention that the Office of Healthy Aging is our funder. They fund us through funding through Title 3E and 3B from ACL, and they are a tremendous partner. During these last 2 years, we've had to roll with the punches quite a bit, and they have been with us. They have been a tremendous partner, a tremendous funder every step of the way. We are housed at United Way of Rhode Island, who couldn't be a better partner as well in terms of hosting us, understanding us, and again, rolling with the punches with us. So 462-4444 is your best way to reach the point.
Now, I'm kind of curious. I know you guys are going to be at our conference this
Yes,
year
we are
on
every
Tuesday,
year.
and so will there be individuals that that are our registrants can talk to about the resources that are available through the point, and will there be materials available to them so that they can take away with them at the conference so that they have those really valuable resources in their hand?
Yes, we are all about materials and we are all about giveaways. We actually created so many giveaways to give away at your conference, at the Alzheimer's conference. We will have masks, we will have hand sanitizers, we will have stress balls, we will have many different things that you can come to our table. But perhaps the most important thing that you can do is come to the table to talk to either Marlene Perez or Medina and a couple of other staff that are going to be at our table. We are very candid in the way we speak. We are very upfront with you. We don't give anyone the runaround. We will be able to either meet with you privately in some corner of the hotel, or we will be able to make an appointment for you to come back to our office or us meet you at a convenient place. We don't put a past meeting at Dunkin' Donuts or any other establishment or at a library. But we are there for you. We attend the conference, but we know fully well that sometimes the only time that caregivers have to talk to an agency is while they are at the conference. And this is because, Annie, I have to mention this. My first experience with the Alzheimer's conference was by volunteering in the room where you actually have individuals with dementia and Alzheimer's disorders. That day actually changed my life and really gave me the inspiration to go into aging and disability services. I encourage everyone, if you've never volunteered, you need to volunteer because it will really give you a first-hand knowledge on what the Alzheimer's conference is all about. It's a very unique conference in that way where you can participate in workshops, you can meet with professionals, you can bring your loved one and leave them in a wonderful setting that where volunteers like myself in the past have can care for that individual. We play games with them, we talk to them, we hear their stories, we are there for them. But honestly, we take much more away than they do because it is a life-changing experience.
Well, thank you. It's as I always say, it's a labor of love. I've been with the chapter for 13 years, and so this is my 11th conference that I have, been a part of and overseen. So, it is going to be a very rich and awarding conference this year. We're very fortunate that we are able to offer our conference in sort of a 2-day version this year. Just us all coming out of COVID now. We really wanted to take into consideration the safety of our, our families. And, so we are having a limited number of people attending the conference this year so that, we are spread out. We will have masks and hand sanitizer and to help people, stay safe and be part of the conference comfortably. So we're going to be doing, first day in person, like I said, and then the second day of conference will be virtual, just to give a sort of a different feel for a format for the conference this year. Go ahead.
So I can tell you that I was at the Crown Plaza last night for the C-Suite Awards with the Providence Business News. There's plenty of room. The hotel is very well
Mhm.
furnished, and it's very well conducive to a post-pandemic conference. So you can feel confident that everyone there will be safe.
Absolutely. And again, thank you so much for bringing the hand sanitizer. We will also, for each of our constituents, they will have, we'll be supplying N95 masks, hand sanitizer, and then lots of room for people to move around. So, again, Christina, thank you so much for, this
You're very welcome.
opportunity. It's always a pleasure to continue to learn more about, the resources and the supports that the Point offers to our families who are living with Alzheimer's and other dementias. And this is just a great opportunity for people in Rhode Island to learn. So thank you so much. And again, I just want to say thank you to the Office of Healthy Aging for being our presenting sponsor this year for the conference. If anyone has any additional questions, is looking for resources and supports through the Alzheimer's Association, know that we have our 24/7 helpline, which is 1-800-272-3900, which we say is our gateway to all the programs and services that the Alzheimer's Association offers here in Rhode Island and throughout the country. We are available for you 24/7. We are able to answer any questions. We can help you, just talk through a situation that you may be having at home with someone that you are caring for. We are able to support individuals in different languages through our language line. So again, it is my honor again to thank everyone who's with us this morning. And again, just a reminder that the conference starts next week. So thank you everyone for being with us and have a wonderful day.